Good morning, everyone. How's it going? What's going on? How is your nano? Okay, what's going on? All right. Okay, got everything set up. So, hello, how are you all doing today? I am tired, and yeah, let me know how your nano's going, what goals you're working on today. Okay, let me just tell you how yesterday went because it did not go well. It turned into a day where I could not physically get up and get anything done. And writing did not happen either, besides what I wrote on the stream, I think, which was like 100 words. Okay, so I wrote a little more. I only wrote like 700 words yesterday. And I don't know. Like, it's not momentum for my story that's lacking. Like, I don't know what's coming next because I do, and I feel confident in writing that, but it's like a lack of motivation elsewhere. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if a lack of motivation is the right word to describe it. But there's a there's a block somewhere mentally and not been able to get past it. I'm a little struggling right now. Still not at 25,000 yet. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. But Phoebe is here. Hello. How are you doing this morning? Nano's going, well, if I reach for it, I might get 50K today. Yay. I hope you are able to reach it today. Away from Harbor is here. Hello. Good morning. Yeah. Yesterday just kind of just turned into a do nothing day. And not a good do nothing day. It was a bad do nothing day because I wanted to do stuff. And just nothing got done. Like it was just like impossible for me to get anything done. So I mean that's what happened. Nothing. I don't know if I should set my sights high for today or if I should set the bar a little lower. I honestly don't know. But yeah, I'm still striving to win Nano. We got 10 days left, more than enough time for me to make that happen. And I still have 6 days left of time off of work. I don't want to go back to work and not be like at least a little bit mentally rested. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm in a weird place. Mouse isn't on. Oh, it's on now. Okay. But yeah, in just a weird-ish place. So that's all I got to say about me. So if anyone else who is here watching wants to say hello or say what you're working on, that's cool. That was this. But click. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. I don't have any good progress to share, anything. I literally did nothing at all. But Shannon is here. Good morning. How are you today? How's Nano? What's going on with your project? Yeah, so we'll probably get started with this sprint here in like a couple seconds or so. Yeah. And then I mean, gosh, I don't know what my plan is today. My mind is just spinning like with all of the things that I need to do, and I can't really focus on one of them. Anybody relate? But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with the sprint because otherwise, yeah. I'm good, but Nano not so good. My son has an online reading class in 15 minutes, So not working on anything today. I'm way behind. I am too. So I'm also way behind. I'm gonna try to catch up, but I don't know. Just not, I don't know. Like I said, my mind is just spinning of all the things that I need to do. So anyone I should probably use some of Annie's focus tips that she sent me. I might look at those during the first sprint so I can try to get my mind under wraps. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get started with the sprint. Well, I was working on something after my son's class, but can't wrap my mind around it yet. Cool. Okay, so yes, we will go ahead and get started with our first 20-minute sprint of the morning. And yeah, that's all I got to say. So 20 minutes on the clock, everyone. Hope you have a productive sprint and get some things done. So we will talk again in 20 minutes. All right, that is the end of the first sprint of the morning. How did everybody do? So that sprint, I showered and got dressed and took my dog outside, and now here I am. So yeah, that's what I got done during the first sprint. And just wanted to say hello to Sako, hello to the Naked Firefly, and hello to Kibby. Thank you for joining me today. How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling tired, and a little unmotivated as far as getting things done goes. But I am fine. How are you doing today? 6:04 and ate some food. Nice. 762 and passed 43K. Yay. Awesome. Good job. Let's see. So now that I'm dressed, maybe that will make for some kind of progress to happen today. You can never tell. Yeah, a nice word count. Anyone else want to share what they did? Feel free, go ahead. Well, yeah, as far as my nano project goes, like I said earlier, I'm not like confused on where the story is going. I know very well where the story is going. So I don't really have an excuse for why I'm not writing it. It's kind of just everything else. Like I planned a series for the first week of December for Crohn's and Colitis Awareness Week. So now I've been thinking about that and trying to get that in order. And then just thinking about my YouTube channel in general and thinking about the sequel to Seed Among the Thorns that I'm planning to go back to in December. And yeah, I'm just getting overwhelmed with like my glasses are dirty. All of the things and not being able to focus my attention on just one of the things. Because I told myself, yeah, let me just do nano. That's my focus. But then all the other stuff is like, but what about me? Focus on us too. And then I focus on nothing. So that is what's happening here. And I've tried all of the little tips of like time block or time batching and all that other stuff to like prioritize my to-do list and my schedule and stuff like that. And I'm not going to say it doesn't work. It just works for a little bit. Then I get bored. And then it's no longer working. Okay, I think these are clean now. Let's see. Woke up late, so I'm trying to get to the store, but I wanted to be here to cheer everyone on. Thank you. Appreciate you. And Tiffany's here. Good morning. How are you doing today? How's your project coming along? And I hope it's going well. So yeah, I'm proud of everybody's progress though. Everyone's doing so well. So I'm happy that my daily sprint could be a part of your nano victory journey. Even if I don't get there, I'm glad someone did. I'm still going to try to get there though. As soon as I learn how to focus my attention. Yeah. So, do you all want to go ahead and start the next sprint of the morning? I think that's a good plan. Um, so the last week I'll have other people on with me. So um someone the conversation there'll be a conversation instead of like just me talking about stuff. Um so I'm excited for that. And yeah, I don't know what else to say right now. So I think we should go ahead and start our next sprint. Um yeah, I'm gonna try to get into my story a little bit. Um, yeah, sorry, just thinking. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start this second sprint, and then we will go ahead and get some work done. So, 20 minutes on the clock, and then we will come back and we'll chat again as usual. Happy sprinting, everybody. Let's get some work done. All right. So that was the end of the second sprint of the day. How did you do? Let us know what your word count was if you're writing words. And if not, let us know what you did. Okay, so I wrote 300 and, I have my sound on somewhere. Okay. I wrote 361 words, which is not a lot, but I wrote some words. 361. I'm kind of stuck in the theme, to be honest. I don't know yet how I want this magic to operate slash how it's like discovered. I haven't really figured that out yet. So I'm going with this first option that I have, but it will most definitely change because I'm not liking the way it's going. But yeah, I kind of just want to get past that scene so I can get to the scene where the story is happening, Still at the catalyst on day 20, but that's fine. Let's just say hello to Better Days who came in during that. Chelsea came in, morning all. I'm late, but gonna hop in the sprint with y'all before my in-laws get here. Hello. And then Crystal came in. Hello and good morning, everyone. Waiting on coffee. Again, sorry I'm late. Been a heck a couple days. Everyone doing good this morning? I am doing okay. Yes, I'm doing fine this morning. I'm a little tired, among other stuff, but it's a fine morning. Kristen is here. Hello. Coming in right at the end of the sprint. Morning, everyone. That bell sound is very pleasant. It is. Let's see. Phoebe got 8:55. Awesome. Let's see. I got some tea and I'm trying to get my brain around this scene. I feel like I'm trying to untangle a knot. Yeah, same. My sister is in town this weekend, so I'll be here until she wakes up. Nice. Hope you have a nice time with your sister. Let's see. Jack Byron Wrights is here. Hello. I don't know if I've seen you on my channel before, so hello. How are you? What are you working on today? 45 words. Nice. And Tiffany made tea and warmed up breakfast. Awesome. I should probably do some of that breakfast and coffee and probably water too. Have not done that yet today. So I should do that. Probably on the next sprint, I'll do that. And then my mom called me at the end of that one, so I had to tell her I'd call her right back when we start the next one. But yeah. Let's see. It's my first time on this channel. I'm NaNoWriMoing it up, trying to finish my thesis for college. Ooh, fun. Well, not fun, but like fun, So I hope your thesis, that you'll finish up your thesis. I guess I'm not really a NaNoWriMo. I was working on multiple projects at the beginning, but then I kind of fell off of that. So I'm technically still just working on one project right now. And it's going okay. It's going all right. So hope your thesis is going a lot better than my nano story is going. Just woke up, so it's coffee and cranberry juice today. I don't need it, but I'd like some coffee. Sometimes like making it, it's a lot of work. That's why I'm ordering myself a Keurig. I was going to say for Christmas, but I'm just ordering myself one just because I can for now. Let's see. Kristen says what kind of tea this morning to Tiffany. Maybe some oatmeal after writing this morning. I don't like oatmeal, but food is good. Everybody should eat. Also way behind, but we'll get there. Yes. Yeah, and I feel like as long as we don't stop, we're winners, right? You're only you only fail if you fail to try, said somebody famous. I forget who it is, but I did not make up that quote, of course. I feel like, pretty sure that's a pretty well-known quote. I want to say it's like I don't know. I was gonna say who it was, but I don't know. Let's see. A new India black tea that I got in my tea subscription box. I don't normally like black tea, but this is one of the best I've ever had. Ooh. I loved my Keurig when I had it, traded it in for the kettle after I switched to tea. Yeah. I had a Keurig at my mom's house, but now um well, I don't think we didn't have a Keurig when I lived there. But she has one and it's just so much easier to make coffee when you just stick the pot in there and wait instead of all the stuff I got to do to make a latte. The oatmeal will counterbalance the plan to oh, interesting sound outside um, to buy Dunkin' on the way to work. Okay, gotcha. Ooh. So yeah, I'm at this catalyst scene. Kind of just want to end it so I can go on to the next one because this one has been like really grueling to write. And the catalyst is supposed to be exciting, not grueling. So like, I already know this story is going to need a lot of intense revision, but I'm trying not to think about that and just write the story. So yeah. All right. Okay, so start the timer over and we can hop into the next one. Everybody's cool with that. Um, yeah, we'll hop into the next sprint and get some stuff done. So let me pull it up for you. Oh no. Switch it up and put myself down here today. But yeah, let's go ahead, I think, and get started with the third, third sprint of the morning. Because yeah, that just because that's what we're here to do. I already know mine will too. Some of it reads, and then this happened, and then this, oh, and this. Yeah, exactly. My brain never lets me come back to revisions. I have not found a like good revision process for me. I haven't found any kind of process for me actually. So like with my second book in the trilogy, um I don't like doing revisions has never I don't know. It's just not working. We'll talk about it when we come back. But yeah, revisions are difficult. But let's go ahead and get started with the next sprint of the day. So I hope everyone is ready to go and happy sprinting. All right. 'Tis the end of sprint number 3. Let me know how you did, what you got done. I did not do a ton of words, but every word is important. I'm at 503 for the day. I don't remember where I was the first sprint that I did. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Like 3 something. So I wrote probably around 200 more words. Woohoo. um, let's see. Jack, not many words, but I found a good reference. Nice. Um, so yeah, I'm still in this chapter 4 catalyst scene. I'm kind of just writing the end, kind of, so we can get to the debate finally of like my main character and the other, or my protagonist and the other main characters are going to get together and do stuff and march off into the act 2 of the story. So honestly, I think I'm going to have to go back and read what I have, and I don't know. I cannot make decisions, man. I don't know what to do. Do I keep going? Do I go back? I don't know. Like sometimes I want to just have a formula for writing that is just foolproof, works every time. So like people, I guess like a writing process, people who have like developed a way that they write their books best, whether they edit as they go, whether they write a zero draft, whatever their process is, like I feel like I won't say everybody, but a lot of people have it figured out and at least somewhat figured out that they can be like, oh, this doesn't work for me, this works for me. And I just don't feel like I'm there yet. I mean, if I look at my track record, it's really inconsistent. I mean, in high school, I rewrote the first 8 chapters of my book for like 4 years before I finished the book. And then take my 2016 Nano project. I wrote that whole thing, 100,000 words. Not even the whole thing. I didn't even get to the end. I wrote my 100,000 words for Nano and kind of just fudged and like quickly tied up the end. And then with revision, that took forever. And then with Seed Among the Thorns, I wrote a first draft. Don't know how long it took me. It took me probably a pretty long time. But going back over that and revising it, I don't know. It just nothing has been consistent. I don't. But anyway, let's see how you all did. 585 words this time for Phoebe. Nice. Like I said, I've changed a character in 2 story plots, so I'm reading back through and trying to find what needs tweaking so my cousin can read the first part and see if it makes sense. 850 words this time, and right in the middle of a dream sequence when the MC finally finds her voice of strength. Apparently, I can't spell this morning. Well, nice progress. I had to break out the pen and paper, untangled the scene, and now writing part 2 of the scene, 43 words in currently. Nice. I'm really pleased with how my process has developed, but I do think it can change with each book too, as they sometimes have different demands. Totally agree. I still haven't found a process, but I do agree that it changes with each book. I edit major content as I go. If it's just wording or this could be better, I leave it for future Chelsea. But anything that changes the course of the story, can't wait till the end. I've never been able to stick with one process, and it seems like right now for me, while doing the very first draft, I need to um, click the grammar and spelling issues to fix, but ignore the rest until afterwards. And I have a whole scene back there somewhere that I skipped because I couldn't figure out how it would work to transition to one to the other, but it's needed. Yeah, and it's just a struggle. And I just need to figure it out. I need to figure it out. I don't know. Because part of me is telling me I need to go back and fix it now and make it stronger because it's going to change completely. Like, I already know. I haven't even reread over what I wrote, but I'm remembering what I wrote, and I already know it's going to need to change completely. So, in my heart of hearts, I feel like I just need to go back now and fix it. Because then the other part is like, take my high school book, for example. That needed to be fixed. I started it when I was 9. So, yes, I needed to go back and fix it because it sucked. I mean, it still sucks now, but it sucked worse. So, going back was essential because I needed to rework the whole story to get to the end. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is just me verbally processing my writing process because I need to verbally process things. So hope you don't mind. But yeah, I don't know. I don't freaking know. And I'm also thinking about how am I going to approach this revision to my second book in the trilogy, Seed Among the Rocks. How am I going to approach that? Do I go back, read through everything, read through the outline, and then adjust the outline and then adjust the stuff? I don't know. I'm paralyzed by indecision. Do what makes you feel comfortable. Don't give yourself anxiety ignoring it because that's the common writing advice. That's my 2 cents on it. Plus, it doesn't help if you're focused on looking back at what you wrote instead of ahead of what you still need to write. True. Yeah. Because I think, because it's always the common writing advice to not edit as you go and to just vomit out a first draft. But I don't think I've ever vomited out a first draft without going back and editing something, except for Nano 2016. And that didn't work well because I ended up having to go back and change the whole beginning of the book. So I don't know. That's how my brain works anyways. If I can't focus, I just go back and remove the obstacle that's blocking me from being creative. That makes sense. I'm an overthinker, so I overthink everything, and that's why, like, it's a struggle for me to get to the final draft of a book because, one, I'm second guessing everything. Is my voice cracking? I don't know. Okay, still cracking. I think I'm talking too much. I've never done a vomit draft that I kept. Me either. Me either. So I don't know, man. I don't know what I need. I don't usually edit much as I write, though more so this draft, but I also go into most drafts with a very detailed outline, which makes a big difference for me. And that's another thing. I mean, okay, it really just depends on what mood I'm in, I feel like, because if you look at the draft for, like, if you look at the first draft of Seed Among the Thorns, my first book, it looks nothing like it looks now. So, like, everything has changed. I don't have it over there, but I think it's up in the closet. But yeah, like, it's a completely different story. Like, the characters are the same, the overall main, I guess, story problem is the same, but everything is different. Like, the world is different. Even their characters are a little bit different. The problems are different. It's a completely different book. But I got here from outlining it and outlining every single chapter. So, I mean, it took forever in a day, but I think that's because I was second guessing everything that I did and every choice that I made. So, that might, yeah, I think having a detailed outline, I don't know. I have a love hate relationships with outlines. I don't know. I'm just a mess. I'm sorry. I usually keep the characters, but the plot, storyline, objective, everything is different. If I word vomit, nothing is salvageable. Exactly. 100%. Nothing is the same. And I feel like if I would have, like, I don't know, like, is that draft necessary for me? Or do I honestly just need to outline better? You know? Like, I can tell a story, but is it the story that's supposed to be being told? I don't know. Like, do I need the vomit draft or do I need to just outline? Something I've not figured out yet. So I just had someone call about pictures, and now I have to work on something which is going to cut in on my writing time this morning by a little. Okay. Um, well, I hope uh, that it doesn't take too long and that you get to have more writing time. I get very rambly without an outline. Yeah. Ugh, this is hard. Why is it so hard? Like, I have a fully formed story almost in my head. I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm trying to, at least in the past, I was trying to do what everybody else was doing. Um, so now I really don't know what works. Don't know. For me, vomit draft versus outline depends on the timeline I gave myself to have the novel done. Mm, that makes sense. Having a detailed outline is a game changer for me for sure. And you're like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm selling myself short almost of saying that I can't do it. I mean, my outlines have never been like super detailed or organized because I'm not a very organized person. Um, so yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to work with my brain here. I've learned that my process requires time. I have to come up with the characters and then sit with them, figure out the world they're in and what they want. Usually takes 3-ish months to a minimum. 3-ish months minimum. I have a lot to learn. But anyway, I've been rambling for a while now. So I'll figure it out one day. hopefully um, soon. I outline and outline, and sometimes I still need that vomit draft because those sometimes give me the best glimpses and lines that I have. I just end up calling it more of a zero draft. Yeah, and I don't think I've done a zero draft, but I don't know. I still don't know. Anyway, word vomiting is just bad for me. After I sit with the characters, I come up with checkpoints. If I find them interesting, I start it and outline as needed. If not, I sit with the idea longer. But my characters tend to change every single thing in the stories pretty much anyway. Everything is figure outable. You'll get there. Thank you. And it doesn't help like me feeling like I should already know this by now. Um, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay. 20 minutes on the clock, everybody. Our last sprint of the day. Um, yeah, last sprint of the day. And then we will chat again at the end. I hope you get a lot of work done. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, sprint. right. That was the end of the last sprint of the day. Let us know how you did. So, what did I do? Actually, not much. So, I was thinking about the whole revision and writing process topic. So, then I was looking up stuff on like writing processes. And then I went and looked at my draft that I have for Seed Among the Rocks, and I was reading through some of it, and it's not bad. So yeah, did nothing in regards to my nano project, but I did read through a little bit of what I have for my book that I'll be working on in December. But that was not really productive. Yeah. Anyway, like I want to finish this nano project, but like as usual, my attention is divided and I kind of just want to go wherever the wind takes me at the moment. And even though like I'm not stuck on my book, I kind of want to work on other stuff. So I might follow that little train of thought to another story. Let's see, worked on editing a video. Nice. Phoebe got 772 words. I have less than 1,500 left until I hit 50K. Yay! Let's see. Got back to writing while I'm waiting for them to send me an email. Nice. Kristen got 180 words. Awesome. Chelsea got 340 words. And Kristen is asking, do you think you'll hit 50K today to Phoebe? Congratulations. Nice. Yep. Awesome. Yay. I hope that you hit that 50K soon. You seem most of the time you have pretty big word counts. So like 2 more sprints and you could be there. You could be at 50K. Maybe 3 more. You could definitely hit 50K. Like soon. So, I mean, if you're going to keep writing. Holy cannoli macaroni. I got 1,275 words. Wow. You were killing it. Y'all are doing amazing. Yes. That's a lot in 20 minutes. It's insane. Let's see. I understand that I have a few other things I want to work on, which is why I want my cousin. I told my cousin about what I'm writing. It is like giving myself a deadline to focus on finishing the story. Yeah. If somebody's waiting on it, it gives you that incentive to finish it. It's amazing. That's great. I hope that I'm on the sprint where you hit it. Yes. All right. So yeah, that technically is the end for me today as far as sprints go. I know Autumn is doing her write-a-thon this weekend. So there's those sprints. And then, of course, the playlist of sprints that there always are. So let me get that link. And I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, and there's the link for the rest of the playlist for today. Do you have some way that you can do the same for what you're working on? Um, I don't know. I don't have anybody who would wanna read it. Like, I don't have a, like, solid critique partner yet or somebody who reads my stuff. So, mostly, like, I'm on my own as far as deadlines go, which may be why sometimes they don't happen. Um, so no, not really. I mean, I do for this book because I set up with some CPs for this one. Um, so I kind of have to get this finished by December, but like for my middle grade project, um, not really. So yeah. Okay. Chelsea says, "Congrats, Crystal. That's an insane number. Um, that's a little over 37K added to my Nano project, and that takes my draft to just over 58K in total. Yay!" Thanks for the sprints today. You're welcome. I'm really glad for this sprint. It got me through a tough little block there. Yay! I'm glad. I feel like I can actually go on now. Awesome. You're welcome. Y'all got this because we're all here and fighting for what you want. Yes. My attention is so divided though. Gosh. If you need someone, let me know. I'd be glad to CP for your project. Okay. Yeah. That would be awesome. Yeah, because I mean, 50,000 words for a middle grade is on the high side. So I should be able to get this first draft of this middle grade done. And I kind of just want to keep going and just get it out so that I can have a first draft so that somebody can look at it. And then I do have a collab with a bunch of middle grade authors coming up. So yeah, I kind of do have a deadline-ish. But yes, if you would do that, I would love it. Thank you. Let's see. If you need a sensitivity reader or even someone to look over it and be like, girl, no, or yes, girl, yes, just let me know. Yes, that too. I'll need it for the middle grade as well, and for this fantasy too. So, yes, as soon as I get the draft done, I will get the draft done. I'm gonna make it happen, just so I could be proud of myself, and so that when December comes, I can work on Seed Among the Rocks with no guilt. Exactly. I think we would all do that for Morgan, especially after a month of sprints to keep us going. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that kind of makes me want to finish now. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I think when I get to this point of like overthinking everything, I usually just want to give up and run. So I'm trying not to do that. I mean, 10 days is more than enough time for me to finish this full draft of this middle grade project. Even if I go back and fix stuff and rework the outline, I still have a lot of time to finish a first draft. So, trying not to let myself quit. Oh, thanks, Morgan. That I've gotten over half of these words because I'm most productive during these sprints. That makes me happy. I love how supportive everyone here is. I know. Thank you all so much. I love everybody. I've been trying to give myself personal deadlines like 10K words by X date, and that's been helping a lot. My thing is I need another person to be accountable to that's like waiting for it. um Sometimes, cuz yeah, I tried to do that last year with like hiring people ahead of time that were going to be waiting on it and then putting money into it, and that didn't work for me. Um, I think it really just depends. I'm kind of all over the place, and just because something works for me one time doesn't mean it's going to work for me the next time. I'm I'm just weird like that. So I don't know what I need half the time, but sometimes that is also helpful for me. I love the vibe that we all have here together. I hope that we continue to all hang out after Nano. Yes, I completely agree. Um, right, I've done so much better this Nano, and I credit all these sprints. Yay! Let's see. Same. Oh, we can continue this beyond Nano. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Um, Shannon is streaming with me tomorrow at 1. So, yay. I'm excited for that. I agree. We should plan some things for after November. Yes. Love that. I wish I had these last year for both camps this year, because even though I officially joined Nano site this summer, I would have done so much better. Yes, I love this little group. Yay! See you tomorrow. Have a great day. Maybe you can form a CP group and be like, on this day, we're going to exchange work. Yes, that will be fun. And yeah, and then we can keep each other accountable for, actually writing stuff. And at least me, I need the accountability to keep writing. Yeah, because sometimes if it's just me, like, which this is not good, but like I'm okay with letting myself down. It should not be the case. But like with other people, like I don't want to let other people down. So like even with streaming every day, like I did not want to today, but I was like, I don't want to let everybody else down because I know there's going to be people there. So I didn't want to let anybody down. So I think that's a good idea. It helps when you're working together. Yes. Could help to make sure you get feedback too. Exchange on this day, return feedback on this day could work. Yes. Yes, let's do it. I would love that and be willing to set it up if we want to do this. I do. I'm down. Yes. Count me in because I need it. CV is here. Hello. I plan for next year during the first week of December, and then I'm on a hiatus for a month. That sounds nice. That sounds very smart and very productive. Chelsea says she's down. If anyone is interested, then send me a DM on Insta, and I will set up like a Facebook group or something, and we can go from there. I'm all for it. I'm taking most of December off actual writing. Plus, I'm going to do Vlogmas, and then take most of the rest of the month after that off from social media too. That sounds also very smart. I need a social media hiatus. I don't count YouTube as social media though, because it's not as much of a time suck for me as the rest of them. But yeah, taking time off sounds really good. I won't be doing Vlogmas this year, I don't think. I think I'm just going to try to do a YouTube, just like a normal schedule. So my plan right now is to post 2 times a week on Wednesdays and Fridays for videos, and then to stream every Monday, just for like either writing sprints or productivity sprints or whatever. And then yeah, that's my plan for December. I tried Vlogmas last year, got to day like 11, I think. But yeah, I won't be doing that this year. And then, yeah, just probably take a break from just social media in general, too. Absolutely interested. Not sure if I follow you on Insta. Is your name the same? Yes, it's the same name. I don't do Facebook, Tiffany, but I'm down with Discord. Oh, yeah, I like Discord. Let's do Discord. Yeah, it's the same name. That's because I have 3 shows between 21st of December and the 14th of January. What type of shows do you have? Let us know. I'm interested. My lips are dry. Anyway, okay, I could do Discord or look into some other places we can get together. Yes, Discord would make me happier than selfish request. I too love Discord, so if it could be Discord, because I already know how to use it and I like how it looks and everything. Yeah, and I like it better than Facebook too. So yeah, Discord, I'm down for a Discord critique partner exchange program. I'm going to Les Mis on the 21st December, the Nutcracker on the January 13th, and Book of Mormon January 14th. I love Les Mis. That's why I gasped. Les Mis is one of my favorites. I love that. Jealous. Did I read this already? But yeah, Stevie says she wants in on Discord. I can do Discord or Facebook, either way. I read that. I don't know if I'll actually manage to complete Vlogmas, but we're going to try. Same. I just got the message, and can I say I love your name on there? I might have to pre-record some things. That'll definitely help. Oh my gosh. And then we all love Les Mis. Well, not all of us. Is it all of us? Oh my gosh. Now we have even something more in common. I love Les Mis. Les Mis is my absolute favorite. Me and my sister. Love it. Les Mis is incredible. Oh my gosh. I love it. I'm going to have to watch the movie version. I keep telling my sister she needs to read it in French to practice her French. But yes, oh my gosh. Now I'm just singing Les Mis songs in my head. I've been waiting since June 4, 2020 to see it for the 3rd time. Oh my gosh, I've never seen it like on a stage. I'm looking up to see. Maybe it's coming here. I don't know. But probably not. Sometimes they do. Now I'm currently singing Master of the House. In-laws are pulling up. Appreciate this, friends. Y'all have beautiful days and send me a link whenever the Discord is ready. I'm written in Melanin on Instagram. Have a great day with your family. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Do you hear the people sing in my head? Oh my gosh. I had Lovely Ladies. Is that the title? Yeah, in my head. And see, Dreamgirls is my favorite musical, but Les Mis is a close second. And then, of course, Wicked. I have not seen Wicked. And I feel like a fake musical fan because I have not seen Wicked. I've also not seen Phantom of the Opera. What does that make me? Fake. Fake musical fan. Let's see. Public broadcasting used to have the play on TV and the actors were the best I've seen. First musical I ever saw was Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Not seen that either. I've only seen it in person as a teenager a billion years ago. Totally made the song change in my head. Same as I read the titles, I was like, oh, now that song's there. Oh, I think The Lion King and Phantom of the Opera are good too. I've seen Wicked about 3 times, I think. Wicked is great. I didn't enjoy Phantom. Lion King is so good. I've only seen Phantom of the Opera live. It was so good. Phantom, not my fave. I still think I should see it. I mean, yeah. I still feel like I should see all of these. Because I just love musicals so much. Now I'm just thinking of all the musical songs in my head. Father got me tickets to Wicked for Christmas right before 2020, and all its craziness hit. I feel like I had tickets for something too. What was I gonna go see? Gosh, I don't even know. And then when I went to New York, the whole plan was to go see a Broadway show, and then that did not happen, and I was highly upset about it. I've seen Phantom, but I haven't seen Wicked mostly due to finances. I've seen Wicked twice, once in New York and once in London. Oh my gosh, sounds awesome. I love to see Wicked at some point. Same, me too. I was 16 the first time I saw Les Mis, 22 when I saw it the second time, and I just turned 39. I love to see it both places. Same. I forgot that I'm now pretty close to New York. I gotta go see some stuff next year. Yes. I'm not close, but I'll drive. It takes 24 hours to get there by car, but I'll still go. Definitely see it if you get the chance. Yes. Yes, I loved New York so much. I thought I didn't like cities because I went to Chicago before I went to New York when I was 15. And I was like, I don't really like, I don't think I like the city. But then I went to New York and I was like, this is where I was meant to be. It was awesome. Like, I fell in love with with the city, and it was just mailman. Okay, sorry about that. Oh my gosh. I saw Jersey Boys in 2018. I want to see it again. It's coming to Glasgow in April. So I've been to New York twice and I'm going again next year. I live in the UK. Chicago was way different than New York. It is. But like I had never been out of like my little small city. So I've never seen like skyscrapers or like anything. So when I went to Chicago when I was 15, I was like, this city is just too much. It's overwhelming. I don't like it. There's too many buildings. I feel claustrophobic. And then I went to New York. I mean, New York is bigger. New York City is bigger, right? Right? I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It was just a different vibe, and I felt like I was at home. Maybe because I was grown and I was a different person than I was when I was 15. So I don't know. But yeah, the vibe was just completely different. Clearly can't allow myself to ignore this opportunity while living so close. If I don't get it done, y'all can smack me, I promise. Let's see. I was to fly to Tokyo for Hanami in April 2020, but then we got in the lockdown, actually got COVID, but tickets couldn't get canceled because a pandemic does not count as unplannable risk. That sucks. You couldn't get um, that. I've only seen musicals in London. It's near where I live in the UK. I mean, our city has shows, but it's not Broadway, so I feel like it doesn't count. Let me see. Where am I? I have been thinking about eventually going to Scotland because my mom was born there. I feel like I missed a whole bunch of comments. Oh no, I didn't. Detroit is where I saw Les Mis, and coming to the East Coast is so much bigger. I'm in Chicago and Nashville, and over here is an entirely different vibe. Yeah. Completely different. But anyway, I've loved this musical discussion. Um, but yeah, I'm going to go so I can eat something and drink some water because I've only sipped my water. So, yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the discussion and everybody writing. Phoebe, I hope you hit your 50K today. Um, yeah, and I will be on tomorrow with Shannon or SD Houston. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you all today. Have a great day. Hope we can get the Discord up so we can do a little critique partner swap. That'll be fun and very helpful. So, that's all I got today, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me again, and we'll see you tomorrow if you're here tomorrow. So, bye.